So if I need to take a seat, do some thinking, you know, I can do that here in the shower, absolutely. The possibilities, they're endless. If you needed an additional closet, well, you've got another room right there. I've actually brought a buyer to this build before, this exact floor plan, and they love it. I'm curious to see what your thoughts are of it. House offers plenty of parking. You know, we're not in an HOA here, so you can keep a boat here, an RV, whatever you want. And the first thing I noticed walking up on top of the landing here, gas, lantern, so there's natural gas in this property. So as we enter the front door, we have the dining room here. Dining room behind me leads us into the kitchen, which also brings us back into the eat-in kitchen. So your eyes sort of go to the back of the house naturally. And the floor plan here is very open. As you can see behind me, we have the stairs, we have another office space over here. So it's an inviting floor plan. I like it. I like the dining room too. I like what they've done with the design and the molding here in the dining room, and throughout the first floor here, we even have it along the steps behind me. Kitchen itself, beautiful kitchen. It's large and it overlooks the living room here off to my right. And I really like this little cutout window here. So we've got the eat-in kitchen behind me. So if you're making dinner, you can serve it directly to your party over here, or you can converse with the individuals in the living room behind me over here. Off of the kitchen, we have the pantry, and there's also the laundry room here. So I'm in the pantry right now, and the laundry room here is on the side of the pantry. So your laundry is downstairs, all of the bedrooms are upstairs. And off of the kitchen, we also have access to the garage. The garage leads you to a screen-in porch out back, where you can have a grill and you can barbecue if you'd like. The view I'm seeing right now from the kitchen and the living room, I see the neighbor's lot, I see an open lot, and I can even see a little bit of the water. Now we've got the creek behind us here, so you do have a little bit of a water view, but there's good natural light in this house. You know, the natural light behind me right now is really nice. The natural light here in the kitchen space is very nice. You got a view of a nice house back here, but it's not like I don't feel like I'm packed in with a bunch of other homes at this property. Even though the neighbor's house is right over here, I don't feel like I'm super close to a bunch of other people. I do feel like I have a little bit of space. And I love this natural view that this room has. And even the view I have right now of this office, I'll show it to you. Beautiful natural light. Also, can't forget, we have coffered ceilings over here in this area of the property. And the guest bathroom is super cute too. It's got nice shiplap wall, very nicely done. If you need an office, you know, this house does provide it. It's sort of an open space office, right? It might not be your normal house that you'd see that has a room dedicated for an office, but it's an airy office over here behind me. This is off the front door, and it provides what you need if you need an at-home office space. But if you need something enclosed, upstairs is great. You have to see it. They switched up the design of the bedroom, the primary bedroom. I really like what they've done here with this. I'll show you the changes they made. And when I toured this property before, I made a recommendation to them that the other floor plan that they built, I brought my buyers to, they loved it. They loved it. And I think they should change this. And they did, and I'm very happy to show you. So we're on the landing right now where we have 2 bedrooms, and we also have the full bathroom that will service those 2 bedrooms. Behind me is a door. Now this door wasn't here before. This was just an open space leading you back to the primary bedroom and an additional bedroom. As you can see now with this door here, it's bringing you into like the primary suite. So you could close this off. There's a room over here, and this room could be used as a bedroom if you'd like. And behind me now is the primary bedroom. So if you need a primary bedroom and say you need a nursery, well, you've got it. If you need a primary bedroom and man, a second living room, you could use this room as a second living room. Or if you needed a dedicated office space, you could create an office space right here in this room and have a great view of the water out that window. I think I mentioned this, but I'll mention it one more time. This whole room could be a secondary closet, and you could put shelving in here and do whatever you'd like, all because they framed in this door behind me. So now, before we had the primary bedroom and then another bedroom just down the hallway, I thought it was a little bit of a miss because in the other property, this was all one large room. There was a little hallway down to this closet. They framed in the door. Now they've made it 2 rooms. or it could be one big room, whatever you want to do. The possibilities, they're endless, right? As I like to say, the possibilities are endless. But now we're in the primary bedroom. Shiplap, we have coffered ceilings, and we have a dedicated closet over here. So if you don't need a lot of closet space, I'm in the closet right now. There's plenty of space here. We've got wood built-ins, goes all the way up to the top. There's a whole section over here behind me. So the closet as is has plenty of space. If you needed an additional closet, well, you've got another room right there, and you could make that the whole other closet if you'd like. Bathroom is great. There's 2 sinks on either side of the bathroom, which I like because husband over here, wife over here, or vice versa, right? You've got the big shower over here behind me, beautiful tile floor, just a nice bathroom. Very good size, not a massive bathroom, but I like the width of it because we have the 2 vanities here across from each other. There's plenty of space. So if someone's getting ready in the morning, I'm not on top of the next person. That other person is well behind me over here getting ready. Plus the shower itself, very good size. I could walk in there if you'd like. Let's go walk through the shower, right? I'm walking in the shower right now. I had to stop, okay? It's not 10 feet long, but it is probably, I'd say 7 or 8 feet long here in the shower. So plenty of space in the shower. There's a little rest here down beside me too. So if I need to take a seat and do some thinking, I can do that here in the shower, absolutely. Let's move on back down to the downstairs, and I want to go over some of the numbers here with you. So let's go. I've got the MLS here pulled up. Let's go through some of the numbers. So this property is on the market right now for $899,000. It's elevated, as we know, 2,662 square feet, 4-bed, 2.5 bath, right? So you have that 4th bed upstairs, but that could be a nursery, an office, a second living room, a closet, whatever you'd like to do, because that framed-in door, making that primary bedroom and additional bedroom now a dedicated primary suite. So 2,662 square feet, 4 bedrooms. James Island here, total time on market, been a little bit of time. They had the price elevated before and they've dropped it, okay? So the price has been dropped. The house is now under $1 million. They had it up at that price point before. And I think what had happened was some of the changes they made have absolutely helped, but we had a little bit of a slow market there too. So for $899 being on the market right now, to get a property like this on James Island, I feel it's a really good deal. And to have Rook as the builder here too, they're a local builder. Those guys, when my clients bought their house in West Ashley, they needed a fence installed, and Rook was right there. They were like, hey, we will, whatever they want, let's have a discussion after. If they need a fence going over here, we'll put it in. They were very happy with the way that the guys over at Rook worked. So if you're looking for a builder here locally, these guys are great at what they do, and this floor plan specifically has been a really good seller for them. That's why they've replicated it over here on James Island. Now my clients paid $850 for the property over in West Ashley. It was on the marsh. It had a great view, but it was in West Ashley. James Island, the lot is probably not as great as West Ashley, but the location is a great spot. We're 10 minutes to downtown Charleston over here, and we're very close to Folly Beach, about 15 minutes. So we're kind of in between downtown Charleston access and Folly Beach. So location-wise, great spot. But price at $899, I think, is a very fair deal for a property like this, built by some really good local builders. Thanks for watching. If you have any questions about relocating here to Charleston, give me a phone call, text, or email. I'm happy to speak to you about that. And I'd love to be your real estate resource here in Charleston.